we found this house. It was built in 1964. Really needed a lot of updating. We weren't sure the work could be done, so we got a referral from somebody else to Thomas, and so we picked up the phone, called him about, it was probably 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday. He showed up at 4, dropped everything, came over.
Thomas was fabulous with communication. Again, because of hectic work and travel schedules, Thomas texted us. We would get progress updates and photos as the project was going along. So we constantly knew where we were.
He's also local. So one of the things that helped was he knew, how long each of the processes were going to take to get the permits. He knew who in the office we had to drop the forms off to. He'd bring the forms over at night so we could, get the paperwork done and it didn't interfere with our work. And then it got done exactly when he said. I think having somebody who lives, where he works was a big benefit to us.
So, Thomas, always committed to us that, he stood behind his work and there was a warranty behind his work. And after the house settled and we had a few earthquakes, we had to do some additional work to the drywall, and his guys were right there to get that done. He lived up to his warranty. Thomas made some great suggestions, and my husband wanted some kind of hidden room or something, and we weren't sure exactly what that meant. And with Thomas's help, we decided that was going to be a laundry room. So we added a laundry room, and it's hidden behind a set of cabinets, and it's so well hidden that after we moved in and the housekeeper came, she called me and she said, you don't have a laundry room. And she couldn't find it. So it turned out not only to be a great idea, but it actually did the job.
Eagle Peak seemed like a big firm when we hired him, and we were a little bit nervous that, that Thomas wouldn't be involved on a day-to-day basis, but it felt like he was here all of the time, and that was reassuring. We hadn't done a project like this ever before, so attention to detail was really important to us. And we're kind of demanding customers, and we want things to be just perfect. And we've had a great experience with Thomas and Eagle Peak Builders. We would recommend to anyone who's taking on a project, small or large, that they use his company.